It can't be done. They gotta go. They gots to go. This is a white team. We need a white quarterback. Oh, I'm on a plane right now and I just laughed. Fuck you. You know you don't mean that. You know in your heart of hearts, you're my bitch. Let's just get that out of the way. What if the Broncos lose? You know what? Sell the team. Sell the team. Cut the players. All that. Cut everybody. Just fucking cut everybody, bro. Broncos ain't going nowhere. Where the Bills going? The Bills literally cried their way into changing overtime rules, and they still can't win a fucking game in overtime. So clearly, the rules wasn't the problem. The rules was never the problem. Them niggas suck. Them niggas was born ass, trash, booty, milquetoast. Hope the Broncos. Whew, shit, you ain't gotta worry. You ain't gotta hope too much. That shit gonna happen. I ain't gonna be against it either. I'ma just have to sit there and watch. I can't say nothing about it. All I can do is sit there and watch. I tell you one thing though, I can't put on that jersey no more. Every time I put on that jersey, something go wrong. Like every time I put on that Russell Wilson jersey, something goes wrong. I put it on when they played the Lions, fumble. One of the first fucking plays of the game, if not the first one. I said, you know what? I can't do it. I can't do it. Speaking of shit I can't do, and we was talking about air travel earlier, you know? I got a question for y'all. I got a question for y'all. Mainly to like any of you out there that happens to have a child.
If you don't kill yourself,
New donation
I
from
will kick
Russell
your ass.
Wilson.
Russell Wilson, you suck. So, to any of you out there that has a child, I have a question for you. When you're planning a trip that involves bringing your child with you, don't you want to make sure that your child is with you at all times when you're traveling, when y'all are going to the bathroom, when y'all are in stores trying to get some things up? I would assume yes. And when it comes to air travel, you would want to make sure that you're potentially sitting next to your child. That way you can have an eye on them. You can keep them safe, that they don't run around the plane, yada, yada, yada. Okay. So what if I told you that a 6-year-old got put on the wrong plane during a holiday rush? Spirit Airlines, of all fucking places, mistakenly flew a 6-year-old first-time flyer to the wrong airport hundreds of miles away from his initial destination during the holiday travel rush. Mariah Ramos, great name, said that her grandson Casper, another great name, was set to arrive at Southwest Florida Airport in Fort Myers from Philadelphia on Thursday when he flew by himself. Ramos, however, became horrified when she was told that Casper never got on the plane bound for Fort Myers. Only the boy's bag made it. I ain't even gonna lie to you. That's some scary ass shit. They told me, no, he's not on this flight. He missed the flight. No, he could not have missed the flight because I have a check-in tag. I ran inside the plane to the flight attendant and asked her, where's my grandson? He was handed over to you at Philadelphia. She said, no, I had no kids with me. Casper was sent to Orlando International Airport, located more than 200 miles north of the Fort Myers Airport, where the two family members were to meet. Ramos was sent on a 4-hour drive to pick up the 6-year-old, sharing that the major mishap was the most terrifying experience of her life. I would tend to agree with that. Because imagine, first of all, I'm guessing you have to have trust in the fucking airport staff in order to just like let your kid fly on a flight, whether it be an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours a day. I'm guessing you have to trust in the airport staff. Like, I'm guessing. When it's like, now that I've flown on a plane, I must ask myself, did nobody like scan that little motherfucker's ticket? Did nobody scan this motherfucker's ticket and be like, whoa, this is the wrong plane for you, Munchkin? Get the fuck, go away. go on another plane. Because it's like, who let you just stroll through and get in a seat? And whose seat did you steal? Because guess what? I had a little mishap on the plane, you know what I'm saying? Somebody tried to take my window seat. I said, no, you will not. And I don't care what any of you say. I will get violent on a plane for as petty of a reason as I want my fucking seat that I paid $300 for. You know what I'm saying? I paid $300 for that exact window seat. I want to sit in that fucking window seat. And if you don't let me sit in that window seat, we all gonna get kicked off this bitch. I'm just saying. We all gonna go. We all not gonna have a Merry Christmas. Everybody ain't gonna see their families. And quite frankly, I wouldn't have been opposed. I'd have just been cooling, you know what I'm saying? Not surprised Spirit Airlines did this. No one should be surprised. Do you know how many videos we got of people brawling at a Spirit Airlines? Like, come on. The flight attendant after mom handed him with paperwork. What? The flight attendant after mom handed him with paperwork. Did she let him go by himself and he jumped in the wrong plane by himself? In a statement given to Output, Spirit Airlines acknowledged their careless mistake. Me personally, if it were me, this is probably not the child. If it were me, this would be yet another reason not to trust Spirit with anything. I already don't. Because Spirit got all these fucking videos of motherfuckers not on planes, but fighting. It's like, you can't get anywhere with Spirit unless you get into some type of a fucking fight, which is obscene to me because I thought the whole process or the whole point was to get on a fucking plane and fly somewhere. And then y'all fighting with random people. Like, why? What is the purpose? I think if you let your child fly alone on Spirit, you should lose all parental rights. Like, that for sure seems like a crime. I don't think it's a crime. I think it's a matter of, because this is not even, and I know you're joking, but to like the three of you that take that serious, this is not even a new thing. Motherfuckers have been scheduling plane rides for their children, and I think they call up the fucking airport and be like, hey, my child's flying by himself. Can y'all make sure he's safe and secure, yada, 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 yada. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't necessarily call that a crime. My whole thing is, if you booking the flight for him, why don't you go with him? Yeah, what's stopping you from going to Orlando to see grandma or whoever that was? Like, I feel like that should be simple. Go with him. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Never understood why someone would trust that so much anyway. Well, I think it would have to do with like scheduling and who can go somewhere and who can't go somewhere. There's a lot of accompanying factors. I think I fucked that word up, but there's a lot of factors in why you would allow your child to ride on a plane by themselves. Also, the fucking airport staff, I believe if it's not like in a handbook of some kind for them, I think they know they kind of have to make sure that this fucking child is on the plane safe and gets to the destination safe. Because if not, that's fucked. I just know the car ride to go get him fucking was terrible. I know that shit was terrible. Because he can't take the fucking bus. He can't get a taxi. He can't get an Uber. So you have to drive 4 hours in a whole other direction, then 4 hours back. That's 8 hours on the fucking road. That shit sucked. What a way to celebrate Christmas. 8-hour drive to and from. Couldn't be no shit like that for me. I'm gonna just say that outright. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. How y'all want to go about this? I just wanted to get that one out the way because I didn't think it was funny. I just thought it was cursed a little bit. But I got a question. Pick a number between 1 through 4. We back on that type of time again. Like, pick a number between like 1 and 4. I want to see where your head's at. And while y'all figure that out, and while y'all gonna figure that out, I'm gonna go pee. I'm gonna pee. What song could I put on while I urinate? We could put on another Globe classic. We could. That's what we gonna do. put on another Glory classic.
Sipping hella lean, smoking hydro. When I hit the reap, turn it tidal. Gary is my shadow, bitch, he go wherever I go.
Gary hit him with the. Gary hit him with the.
Gary hit him with the. He's putting my bro on back.
Okay, let's get in that bag.
We spinning that Bradford cracks.
Let's see if that Mac bitch gags. Sexy choked on dick, VVs on both my wrists. I was in the trunk bucket, now I'm out in all my shit.
Hit the base with a block emoji. Turn danged in a guacamole. Can't hurt me, I'm with my OGs. Can't nerf me, Sandy LP.
Shit, told them wrist and wrist. Where the packet at, they want it so bad. They been asking where they credit. Oh, that's me.
All right. We're back. Had to urinate and wash the old hands when I did it, you know what I'm saying? But no brother Patrick. What do you mean? I think that was Patrick you just heard. Unless you want like a Patrick solo song. Not even gonna lie to y'all. I won't even sit here and stress the ability to lie to you. But I don't know which number y'all pick. I'm seeing 3s, and of course I'm seeing 69s because y'all want to be special. It looks like the 3s have it, but since y'all so indecisive, we gonna go about this another way. I'ma just go from the top. Krabs was about to spit. That's true. He was. But considering the concept that we have here, I think it's okay that he didn't. I got another question. It was just Christmas, right? We was just all cooling on Christmas, nuts roasting on an open fire and all that. Right. Watching some Christmas movies, having some Christmas discussions. Some of you might have been fighting with your family members, right? And you know that's never good. Christmas is about joining together and celebrating and being with family and a bunch of other reasons that people like to make up. But what if I told you? That some people are truly ungrateful, unreasonable, and there's another word, spoiled. And they are indeed so spoiled, in fact, that they will shoot their family members over an unequal Christmas gift exchange. Florida mother shot dead by brother over unequal Christmas gift exchange. A 23-year-old mother in Florida was killed by her younger brother Sunday during a family dispute over Christmas gifts. The argument began as Abriel Baldwin, her 2 sons ages 6 and 10 months, were out shopping Sunday night with her 2 teenage brothers ages 15 and 14 and their mother, Pinellas County Sheriff Bob Gutierrez, said. That is a mouthful of a name. Baldwin's 14-year-old brother was apparently upset that his older brother was getting more gifts than him, sparking an argument. So they had this family spat about who was getting what and what money was being spent on who. The family eventually left the store and went to Baldwin's grandmother's home where the arguing continued. While at the residence, the 14-year-old took out a handgun and threatened to shoot his older brother in the head. Family members present at the home tried separating the teens. The other brother began arguing with Baldwin and threatened to shoot her and her 10-month-old son. He then allegedly shot her in the chest with a .40 caliber handgun. The baby was in a carrier and wasn't harmed. When the 15-year-old teen came out of the home, he took out his own .45 caliber handgun and shot his brother in the stomach. Local prosecutors will review the case and decide whether to charge him. They should be charging him. And first of all, can we understand the concept of like, you, at your big ass age of 15, are still in this mindset that you should be getting a bunch of gifts and everybody else should be getting like the same amount of gifts. And if that don't happen, you offended. I'm 24, and I'm gonna tell y'all the concept of me getting gifts on Christmas died years ago. And it wasn't like, no, oh, I didn't get this, so now I don't care about Christmas at all. It was, okay, I have $60. I can buy the video game I want right now. I can buy that video game right now, and I don't have to wait until Christmas. They're like, I'm good on I'm good on receiving anything for Christmas. Like, I'm good off that. I'm gonna never be offended, hurt, mad, or otherwise about the concept of, oh, I didn't get anything for Christmas this year. I'm lying, but I'm talking like from like family. I didn't get anything, and I was cool with that. I was just sitting there, and then when I got bored, I left and I went to like a wine store and bought a bunch of wine and had fun with that. But like, no, I'm lying. Hold on. This is like one of the two only gifts I got for Christmas. Like that, like this was it. And both, well, I ain't gonna say both. This one was more of the surprise because I didn't know what this was, and it was showing up at my front door, and I was guessing for like a week what it was. And I appreciate both of these gifts. The second gift I got was like a little stand. You can't see it because I'm not turning my camera around. A little stand so that I could hold my monitors up. So now I don't have to be fucking looking way the fuck over here. I can instead just look right here, and it'll make the best of sense. I got winter slippers for Christmas. Yeah. But like gift getting for me is completely dead. If you do it, I'll probably return it because it's probably some shit I didn't fucking want. Or if it ends up being something I want, oh, I'm gonna be so appreciative. Y'all buddy Peachy has been on my ass for like 2 days because I got that bastard a Christmas gift, and the motherfucker was like, "Oh my god, let me get you a Christmas gift." I said, "No, I don't need a Christmas gift. I'm good. I don't aspire to have a Christmas gift. Like, I'm good." Like, I'm good. I'm here. What have I missed? It's been a while. Did you have a good holiday season, Leon? I mean, has it been a while? I mean, technically, it's been a week. It's been a week, hasn't it? Why not have a gift? I don't even know. Like, it ain't no, I was traumatized as a kid and now I never want gifts again. It really boils down to Black Friday is my Christmas now. And I know Black Friday is a scam anyway, but like some shit that was like $500 that I wanted ended up being like $130. So Black Friday was for me. Black Friday is my Christmas. I gotta be honest with you. Black Friday is my Christmas. I gotta be honest with you. It satisfies me. It thrills me. It wonders on the soul. It's a beautiful thing. It is a beautiful thing. It is a beautiful thing. Why did that just do that? That just like hit my ear to like a bad extent. Why? Why, computer? Why would you do that to me? It hurt. It hurt. But no, I forgot your pointless ass name. Zamaria, you have not missed anything. Because we technically just started 30 minutes ago. All we talked about was a kid getting abandoned at fucking Spirit Airlines. Oh, and a teenager shooting his sister because she didn't get him enough Christmas gifts. My Christmas is whenever Steam has a sale. Honestly, I like to give gifts. I got a laptop to help with my freelance business. Very, very thankful. Well, that's good. I got nothing for Christmas. A rock would be nice, but it ain't that serious. My Christmas is whenever Steam is on sale. Valid. I'm the same. I buy anything I want, so Christmas isn't a huge deal to me. And maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm crazy. But I do enjoy like handing gifts out. And you ugly motherfuckers like put on there, "Oh my God, thank you." And it's like, You warmed the Grinch's heart that day. You warmed the poor Grinch's heart that day. You know? The Grinch's heart grew like 2 sizes, whatever the fuck. You know? You know what I'm mad about though? I didn't get any Swiss Miss. And I'm pissed off. I didn't get any Swiss Miss from the store. I have not had hot chocolate once this month. I am pissed off. That is the true definition of Christmas. Like getting that Swiss Miss. That is the true definition of Christmas right there. And I'm mad that I didn't get it. I'm truly upset. You a fan of eggnog? Never had it. I've never had it. I saw this big ass bottle of it and I looked at it and I said, this doesn't even look appetizing, so I'm not even gonna try it. Do I like tea? I only like Lipton green tea. I don't know if that counts. I don't know if Lipton green tea counts. My mom gave me $50 for Christmas, and I was grateful for that because I bought Wingstop wings and a Sim bundle. Well, you wasted your money on that last part. Sims sucks. The Sims is a terrible fucking video game. The Sims is a terrible fucking video game. You didn't hear that from me. You know what I'm saying? Isaac wants to know if you're dating Moral. Well, first of all, I don't know who Isaac is, and why would that be a question you would ask me? Because whoever I don't know asking me anything pertaining to my personal life, I think you're a little bit weird, so I'm gonna need you to back that shit the fuck up. Second, all women think I'm gay, so there's no real chance for me to really date any woman in this type of dating climate, because I can't beat gay allegations. I don't know what it is. I just walk around and I just cool. I just exist, and automatically every woman thinks I'm gay. So no, we're just gonna throw that to the wolves, or zesty, as you little fucking weirdos call it. You know my co-host. Why was I gonna know his name? And second, why is that being asked to me? Why was that? Can you answer that? Why was that being asked to me? What had you two motherfuckers thinking, like, to each other? Damn, is Leon dating Moral? You should not be thinking about me in your spare time. You should not do that. Calm that down. Gross. May the power of Christ compel you. Leon, I'm a lawyer. I can beat the allegations. Technically, you're half gay. Half gay is fucking hilarious. Half gay is hilarious. He's prideful in his pride and has his pride full. Leon is like, what the fuck? How can you be half gay? Who knows? You just let these motherfuckers rock. I did, however, get Moral. Let me not lie in the public forum like this. I gave Moral something that motherfuckers can constitute as a Christmas gift. I won't, because I don't think I did that around Christmas time. My memory is drastically bad. I feel like that occurred the week after Thanksgiving, which technically might have happened in December. Shit. So you might call it what it is. Leon, 100% none of your damn business. That's like the same thing with these motherfuckers who constantly ask me about God. It's like, motherfucker, I will make a Satan circle right now. Get away from me. I don't want to associate with any of you motherfucking new Christians. I do not care if I go. I do not care. Hold on. I drastically lose the ability to care if you talk to me about you being saved by God. I do not care that I am reading this thing. Do not come near me with your BS, because you still haven't addressed what I demand you people address. But you're so fixated on the gays. Just so we clear. Just so we clear here. Like. Cause it's well understood that I got a fucking problem with you new Christians. Cause y'all don't follow the word of God. Y'all use God's word to deflect and shield yourselves from the dumbest shit that y'all do. Y'all fucking children, but y'all want to blame it on not being fully Christian. No, you fully Christian and you a fucking sinner. Y'all talk about the gays not being God's creation. A pedophile not God's creation either, but you know, let's only talk about motherfuckers who stress about pronouns. Zooey mama hooray. So it's like, you like, let me deal with this. Let me rock how I rock. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, keep all that shit from by me. Keep all that shit from by me. Cause you motherfuckers is just as fucking worse. I hate that shit. I hate when these little dipshits try to use God and then they become narcissists. Like, motherfucker, you were not saved. You are using God as an excuse. You're using God as an excuse. And that's sad. I don't know who convinced you doing okay, but you not. Yikes. I was gonna make a little nasty joke. You can make whatever joke you want. I can't do nothing to you. You are light years away from my location. I can't help you in any capacity. Oh, we talking about God now? No, it was just, I despise motherfuckers who like try to peer into my personal life. That's why that fucking question from Tell the Truth kind of aggravated me a little bit. Because even if I was, is that your fucking business? It is not. So in the future, I suggest you stay in that lane and rock there. Unless I allow an open forum for personal questions. What do you mean is a pretty good Christian channel? I mean, could be, but all these motherfuckers who spout about God tend to have some drastic shit wrong with them. Drastic shit wrong with them. They got a fucking pastor. They got some fucking pastor who fucking Diddy or like fucking with Diddy. And it's like, ouch. That hurt. I ain't gonna say that hurt. That shit ain't hurt me. What was oh, I wanted to show this. Damn it. I don't feel like shrinking this. Hold on. I don't feel like shrinking this shit. I don't feel like shrinking this shit. I just gotta fucking find it. I can't shrink this shit. This is what I got moral for, I guess you could technically call Christmas. I guess you could technically call it Christmas. But I'm going to explain the backstory to this. I have to explain this backstory for this one. Because y'all going to look at me and be like, Leon, what the fuck is wrong with you? Okay. So, would have been a month ago that I got really drunk. And I'm talking, I can't stand up. If I do, I'm just flailing around type drunk. And I pass out. Don't drink and drive, kids. Don't drink and drive ever. I go home the next day. I wake up, go home. I get an email from Amazon that 3 PS5s have shipped and are on their way to my location. And I looked at my email and I thought I got hacked. But then I looked and I was like, no, that's my card number. That is my address. Huh. I drunkenly bought 3 PS5s. Huh. And I thought to myself, well, this is easy. Just cancel the order and get your fucking money back. Duh. But because it was Christmas time, I said, fuck it. Let me fucking text a number of my partners and see if they got PS5s or if they want PS5s. A couple of them said, fuck PS5s. 2 of them said, fuck, yeah, I'll take one. And then I remember Moro got a PS4 because I think we played one round of Fortnite. I'm like, nigga, do you want this? Yes! Oh, shit. And then I sent it. Like, and that's it. So the lesson here for me is don't ever drink because I just start doing nice shit. No. We can't do that. We can't have that. We need sober Leon. Sober Leon is a better Leon. I like being angry. I like being cantankerous. I like being a Scrooge. When I'm drunk, I just buy shit apparently. Which makes me think I was drunk when I bought that fucking Russell Wilson jersey. Because there's no way. There's no fucking way. I refuse and rebuke this reality. But no, that's the general story. Happy these motherfuckers got P5s. And whether if they fucking play them or they fucking sell them on the back end for money, I don't care. They used it for some purpose that made them happy. So in my eye, I'm happy. You were blinded by the hype. I was blinded by being drunk. There's no hype. So have you seen Myron's Little Big Man Baby Meltdown? Nope. My consensus on any of you who call yourselves alpha men or red pill or real men are you are the biggest sack of bitches I could ever imagine to exist. You are hurt by something and you won't let that hurt go. So now you just sit at a table that costs maybe $200 and you have microphone equipment that costs you up to $2,000, $3,000, depending on how many people you have doing this, $5,000, depending on the number of people. You constantly interview porn stars and try to equate porn stars with women who are not porn stars. And then you wonder why their money keeps going up. It's because you keep fucking inviting them on. They do the Ben Shapiro thing where they interview the lowest common denominator, which they can outclass. Ben Shapiro argues with college students, Fresh and Fit, and all these motherfuckers argue with porn stars that are low IQ. You don't really see too many actual women who are not porn stars going on these podcasts and running these niggas to filth. And when you technically do get that, these bitches are too egotistical to realize that they sound fucking stupid. So it's just picking at the lowest common denominators and thinking that's everybody. And the sad part is, the loudest motherfuckers that do that tend to complain the most when it's done to them. I don't know how sad your life got to be for that, but it is incredibly sad as fuck. It is incredibly, incredibly sad. Somebody sent me this, and because it was sent to me, I must now torture you all with it as well, where a trans activist tried bullying an airline employee for misgendering. The employee wasn't having it. This is the correct way to deal with these narcissists who demand to give in to their delusions. It's all just a power trip to them. Can I be honest with y'all? I have said to you numerous times that if you're going to be someone who proudly and so brazenly wants your pronouns to be respected, unfortunately, some people aren't going to go with it. Some people aren't going to play along. And if they don't, oh well, you can't do anything about it. You can't lock them up. You can't beat them up. You can't order a hit out on them. You just gotta take it on the chin and go about your business. And the problem is, some people don't go about their business. I haven't even played the video yet, but I feel like this trans individual, whether if it's a male to female, female to male, will not go about their business in any capacity whatsoever. Punish me.
And what about when adults employee misgenders you
I'm so
intentionally?
sorry. While he's talking, you're talking.
You just
over.
misgendered me again,
Okay,
multiple times.
gotcha.
Both of you have.
Wasn't intentional, but if you want to take it personal, that's also.
Well,
okay.
she did do it intentionally twice.
Gotcha. You're talking to me too.
You said she and then you said he.
You're being condescending, and if you want to continue, I have Port Authority escort you out the building right this moment. If you want to play that game with me.
Okay.
Would you like to continue 3 days before Christmas? I really don't mind.
I'm good. I'll just put this on.
It's like, in my heart, whatever, first of all, this wasn't even that much of an issue. This motherfucker was just playing like, oh, you didn't call me this, you called me this, blah, blah, blah. And airport guy not having it in any capacity. So making it seem like something else, kind of just what it is. I respect your pronouns, Leon. None of you respect my pronouns. Y'all don't call me real nigga. Y'all don't call me that nigga. So it's like, y'all don't respect my pronouns. And I'm personally offended by that. But it's never this deep. And it's never going to be this damn deep. Y'all don't gotta be like angry. Y'all ain't gotta be mad. Y'all ain't just take this shit on the chin. That's all you ever gotta do is take this shit on the chin. Cause especially employees at like jobs, they ain't got time for this shit. It didn't, like he said, 3 days before Christmas, and you won't be a nuisance at the fucking airport. Like, you won't be a nuisance at the airport. That's one of the worst places you could do this shit at. That in a fucking restaurant. Mainly Popeyes. Feel like everybody in a Popeyes gonna fight you. Just like, in your heart, feel like everybody's gonna fight you at a Popeyes. Just at a Popeyes. At a Popeyes. Okay, at a Popeyes. Okay, this one is like partly... I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. It's not wild. It's more so like, okay, this is life for people. Brittany Sawyer promoted body positivity as an influencer on TikTok. She recently uploaded a warning video to her fans telling them that overeating and body positivity was a huge mistake. Unfortunately, it was too late for herself. At just 28 years old, Brittany has passed away. This is hard to share, but the message is extremely important for people to see. One of her last posts. I believe the general contentious before we keep this going is that this woman did not die recently, because it makes it seem like, oh, Brittany has passed away. I must check this before I continue out of respect for the deceased. You know what I'm saying? Brittany died in January. Of this year. So a tweet that comes out in December of this year I'm not too certain about that one.
I ruined my life with food, binge eating, and lack of self-care. And I'm hoping that it's not too late for me this time. I ain't been to the store in 2 years, maybe more now, I guess. I went to the post office once and that was hard. I went to urgent care and I thought my legs were gonna give out from under me, because I had to stand there the entire time after
Yes, they're drastically late.
walking in. I kept just looking back at the chair and just praying that I could just make it another second until she was done with me. I couldn't even probably go check the mail right now. Between, the growth I have in my fupa, so not my apron, but my pelvic region. It's about 30-40 pounds now. I go in January to see what it is, because apparently there has been a big misunderstanding where my doctor thought I was having issues with my apron. But no, it is the growth below that I have to physically move when I walk. Anytime I roll or move or anything, I have to adjust it. And I can't wear my leggings or shorts anymore. I'm out of breath constantly.
Y'all get the overall consistency. And I get the point people want to make. I do. And this is one of the ones where it's like, all right, but why be a dick about it? Because if I scroll through this shit, I'll be reminded that humans deserve the meteor. My man was not having it. Hey, I think my overall issue with people like this is that they'll believe others and think like everybody's happy all at the same time, when in reality that's not true. And it kind of irked me when people see all this fucking shit from people on social media and they think, oh, that could be me and everything's perfectly fine. But like, you do a damage to yourself. And the only people that's going to feel that is yourself and your family and your friends. And it's never a good option. It's like, y'all can try to say everything fat phobic, but some shit not. Some shit's a reality. Some shit's a reality. Because she promoted body positivity. I don't know what you mean when you say that, but if you're going about the route of saying she might have deserved dying for this, that's cursed. That's not the route I'm going. I hate the amount of shit that gets promoted as if it's all good, when reality, science, and many others can fucking tell you otherwise. But again, I don't know if that's the route you're going, bucket boy. Oi. Oh, wait a minute. I don't want this to sound funny, because this is really not funny. Like, this next one is not funny, but it's more like a do you feel bad? I got a question. This is like a general question. I got a question. I have a question for you. Let's play a game. The game is, would you feel bad? I'm gonna show you something, and I genuinely want to know, do you feel bad? Are you ready? Brazilian woman hacks off husband's penis for allegedly sleeping with 15-year-old niece. A Brazilian woman has been charged with attempted murder for hacking off her husband's penis after he allegedly slept with her 15-year-old niece. The unidentified woman allegedly lured her husband, 39, into the bed where she bound his wrists and ankles before pulling out a razor and dismembering him. After severing, I almost said severing. After severing the appendage, she allegedly took a photo of it and flushed it down the toilet. Ew. The woman went to the police station in Atibia with her brother and turned herself in on December 22nd. Good evening, officer. I came to introduce myself because I just cut off my husband's penis. She told the police that she had heard it was possible to reattach. Her husband was taken to the hospital and his condition is unknown. I would think that his condition is permanently fucked, considering that shit went down the toilet. Police are investigating her claims that she was sleeping with a minor. The age of consent in Brazil is 14. Earlier this year, an Indonesian woman allegedly cut her boyfriend's penis off when he threatened to leak their sex tapes after she refused to sleep with him. The 28-year-old woman attacked him as he was preparing to take a shower and then rushed to the receptionist to ask for medical assistance. Why 14 in that country? Listen, this is what I would say. As someone who lives in America, yikes, that's cursed. In other countries, this shit is wildly different. And I'm gonna say it's wild. I don't give a fuck. I will use my American privilege to say that shit is wild. It ain't nothing else. It's like, that's some shit you can't convince. You can't sway my opinion on that one. I'm just saying, you can't sway me. You can't sway my opinion. You just can't. You can't sway. You can't sway my opinion. He got free bottom surgery. That's wild. That's fucking wild. That's fucking free. Y'all always find a way to break me. Like, I always want to be serious and whatnot, but y'all always find a fucking way to break me. And I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. You hear me? I'm sick of it. It sickens me. I'm hurt by you. I'm hurt. Okay, there was technically one more thing, but I thought it was going to be like drastic and it would have been like something we could all laugh at together because of how stupid. Stop staying so still. It always confuses me. What does me staying still have to do with anything? Like, what you want me to do? This is what you want me to do all day? I just hit my camera, man. What you want me to do? You want me to? This is what you want me to do? Want me to do this all day? This is how you see your life going? That's a lie, Leon. Can't hurt black people. I'm dizzy as fuck. I'm not gonna lie, I just made myself dizzy. Oi. Oi. Oi, oi, oi. Oi, oi, oi. Ugh. I made myself dizzy. That's the spirit. I appreciate the 808 Mafia, but Leon, have you seen the new terms of service? What is wrong with me? I'm jet lagged. What the fuck is service? Have you seen the new terms of service for T-Mobile? Let me ask you something. No, I haven't. Now, let me ask you something. Does it have anything to do with like something that people would call bigoted? Because I'm going to tell you this right now. No matter what y'all complain about, these companies still gonna do it. And y'all are either going to follow along or you're going to find another company that doesn't have it until they eventually do it too. So you're gonna have to rinse and repeat the cycle all over again. So Batman, what say you? How we gonna operate this train? Because you know what's so funny about all these conservatives that claim everything woke and this, that, and the third? They still use the shit. They still on Twitch. They still on YouTube. They still on Twitter. They still on Facebook. These niggas just complaining. These niggas are just complaining. It's like, I'll tell you, I'ma complain, but I'ma still be on it. It's like these motherfuckers complain about Twitch being softcore porn. You still streaming on there. I haven't seen you stop streaming. I ain't seen you orchestrate a boycott that would be worth a damn. So, either shut the fuck up or turn the stream on, motherfucker. Which, I have to say. I just have to say. And I'm hyping it up, but I gotta give myself time so that I could, like, turn my PlayStation on so that I can show y'all what I'm streaming next. I'm going back to sending messenger pigeons. Ooh. Complain about Spider-Man, still bought the game. If you complain about Spider-Man and still bought the game, you just looking for something to complain about. Like, just say you want to complain about shit, then we can actually have honest dialogue. But I've heard of this game, but I've never played the game, and it's on console now. So the next time I stream on Twitch, we getting real spooky. I'm gonna play this game called Poppy Playtime. It's a horror game, and motherfuckers ain't really seen me in too many horror games. So you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Smoke signals away as that. Can you light a fire? I don't think I trust motherfuckers with potential of fire. You know? Oh, I said there was another thing. Y'all remember that fucking lady who was on TikTok talking about life is hard and she don't know how to manage time when having a job and yada, yada, yada? Well, she got fired from her job, but the reason is not specified. The reason isn't specified like at all. It wasn't like, oh, she got caught stealing or, oh, she was lazy at work. She just got laid off. It's like, damn. Personally, it's like, damn. I wish you would have kept your job. I hope you find another job. It ain't really something where I could be like, ha ha, you fucking Gen Zer. It's like, unfortunately, that's one of them parts of life. You got a job where, I don't know what her occupation was. She could make some decent money, but it's like, she's new to it, so she's just running around with a fucking head, with a chicken head cut off. It's like, what do I do? How do I do this? How do I manage my time? And it's like, maybe she snitched when she uploaded the video. That's not really any. Well, complaining about managing your own time is not really a reason to get fired, because it ain't like she's saying, this fucking job is working me to the fucking bone. The employees suck. My manager suck. She was just fucking complaining. Not even complaining. She was just stressed out, hoping to find somebody to fucking assist her. You know? All right. I'm not even gonna lie to you. That was all I got. And I think my computer's crashing. I'm not certain. I'm not at all fairly certain. Not truthfully. So you know what? I enjoyed coming back to the streaming. You know what I'm saying? It's good. Who the fuck that was chastising my fucking stream earlier? Talking about something. Why is he showing a trailer of something? But I'm out of here. It was a good hour. Good hour. Great stream. Glad we had a laugh. I will see you all tomorrow because I want to fucking hurt myself by watching Dr. Umar. See y'all in the next one. Goodbye.